rain for y'all, man. It don't matter the weather, man. I'm out here doing these food reviews, baby. Woo. We're out here downtown North Bethesda, Maryland at their Char'D Pike and Rose location. All right, y'all, we're here in the Char'D. We got the food. We got the organic chicken tenders, the duck fat fries, the OG Char'D, and the hot Char'D. Let's get into this food, y'all. I also got a strawberry shake and a really cool, old school looking like milk carton bottled of water. Really dope. All right, y'all, we're gonna start off with the duck fat fries, and as y'all see, there's no flop. This is a very firm fry, y'all. Let's get into it. Look at these. These are fried in duck fat, y'all. Literal duck fat. I never ever had that. I had beef tallow before, French fries, but never ever would I've ever thought I would try some duck fat French fries. It's a very firm French fry, very solid French fry too. Very soft on the inside, fried perfectly hard on the outside. I'm really liking it, lightly salted. This fry just tastes amazing. Let's dip it in a little ketchup. Salted just right, not too heavy. If I'm gonna have to rate the duck fat fries, I'm gonna have to rate it a solid 8.7 out of 10. So we're about to get into that hot charred burger, y'all. It has thinly sliced onions, very finely shredded lettuce. It kind of reminds me of like the way Red Robin's does their lettuce, cheese, hot charred sauce, and jalapenos. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, y'all see this burger. Look at that. Let's go in for that bite, y'all. All halal food too, y'all. The hot charred sauce has like a smoky heat behind it. The jalapenos also bring a little bit more fire to this sandwich. Look at that, y'all. The edges of this burger are perfectly charred, y'all. I guess that's why they call them charred. But also on the inside, the burger patty is nice and juicy, y'all. This is a very perfectly smashed burger, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this, y'all. Perfectly charred on the outside, but also remaining tender and juicy on the inside. This burger isn't gonna last. The hot charred burger, I'm gonna have to rate that a solid 9.2 out of 10. They also gave me these really cool charred wet wipes, which I'm definitely gonna need. Here we got the OG charred burger. I think it's the same ingredients inside of here, y'all, except the difference is there's no jalapenos, and instead of the jalapenos, it's pickles. And instead of the spicy hot charred sauce, it's just the regular charred sauce. All right, let's get into this burger, y'all. Look at that. Again, perfectly crusted outside layer of the patty. Look at that, y'all. Perfect. Look at the inside, y'all. Beautiful. This bun is so soft, y'all, I'm telling you. Look at this, y'all. Perfectly toasted bun. The charred sauce is very light. You barely can taste it, honestly. But this burger doesn't even need sauce. If I'm gonna rate the OG charred burger, I'm gonna have to rate that like a solid 8.8 out of 10. Let's get into this box bottle water, y'all. Kind of reminds me of like the 90s old school lunch. This joint hit different, y'all. Really good. Good way to cleanse the palate. Read it, y'all. Boxed water is better, for sure. All right, y'all. Next up is their organic chicken tenders, y'all. They told me that they outsourced their chicken from a farm out in Pennsylvania, y'all. They gave me plenty of sauces, but first, you already know the rules. We're gonna try it without the sauce first. All right, let's get it. Definitely tender white meat, y'all. Organic chicken tender without the sauce, I'm gonna have to rate that like a solid 8.5 out of 10. All of their sauces are made in-house, fresh daily. This is their Old Bay Buffalo Ranch sauce, y'all. It's more like a creamy buffalo sauce. Not bad though. All right, y'all, let's try their ranch. Remember, y'all, all their sauces are made in-house, fresh daily. All right, let's try it with the ranch. You can definitely tell that's not Hidden Valley, y'all. Next up, y'all, they got the honey mustard in-house sauce. Usually, I'm not a fan of honey mustard at all, y'all, but since they made it in-house fresh, I'm about to try it. Whoa. 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 This is a very different honey mustard sauce, y'all. I don't know how to explain this. You just gotta come and try it yourself. French fries with honey mustard. I don't even care. Organic chicken tenders with that honey mustard sauce. I'm gonna have to give that like a solid 9.5 out of 10. That was crazy. Next up, let's get into this charred strawberry shake, y'all. They blended this very perfectly, y'all, because it's going down very smooth. Like, I don't have to fight this shake for it to go through the straw. Perfect consistency, y'all. Yeah, they blended this to perfection, for sure. I think I taste some real strawberries in here, y'all. Like little bits of it. Very good. This is really rich and really delicious, y'all. I'm gonna have to rate this shake like a solid 9 out of 10. Alright, y'all, it's been your boy React with Jackson. If y'all ever here in North Bethesda, the Pike and Rose location, come check out Char'D for sure. Peace. I'm out.